Can you explain to us what a Hasidic all-girls school looks like on the surface?
On the surface, it looks like all girls.
How are they dressed?
Okay, they're dressed all like buttoned up with buttons till here. Just cover till your double chin.
What if a button...
Oh, I'm wearing a shirt so I can actually demonstrate. For an example, this shirt would have to be closed. Like this. Hold on. And this is good. This
and
shirt
that gap
is just
in
not...
middle would need a safety pin in case someone sees
probably.
that.
And also, not only this, but the red is not cool.
Oh no,
I wouldn't be able to wear the red.
Red is too
But
hot.
this is perfect. This is how we have to walk around. It's like, good morning, teacher.
Okay, you're allowed to open it. Okay. Now, you're allowed to. You have my permission. Describe the stockings.
A stockings is literally like jeans with just, not jeans, just stockings. That's how thick it is. It's like leggings.
Which color?
It's disgusting color.
Sweet potato?
Like, it looks like Lebanon.
What's
totally
Lebanon?
Like Lebanon. Lebanon is the Vizhnitz one, though.
It's some kind of pudding.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds really appetizing.
It's a Jewish way to
skirts?
make pudding is by leavening it out.
How long are the skirts?
It has to be 4 inches below the knee. That was measured with a ruler.
Really? They took
home
rulers?
And in school.
Okay. What kind of rulers were they? Hard ones or soft measuring tapes?
Measuring tapes.
Okay. I heard that they used to test the thickness of the stockings by putting a watch underneath and seeing if you could tell the time.
They never tested my stockings.
Okay.
But I surely would not be okay with putting a watch in my stockings.
What about government programs? So it's a private school, but they do receive aid from the government. So where does that money go? What do they do with it?
They take the money for themselves, I think. Or they tell the parents, or when we find out, they tell us that they're using it for Jewish school funds, for stuff that the government
and what are they
pay for.
What are they supposed to do with it?
They're supposed to give us breakfast, and they don't. They're supposed to give us, I don't even know, like more
an education,
proper education and stuff. They get books from the government, but half of them they probably put aside, or half of the book is marked with permanent marker on certain words like boyfriend, movie, or church, or God even.
are crossed out.
Yes.
And what do they teach you? So what do you actually do from 9 till 5? What are sample subjects?
Okay, so the first hours we pray to God. We have a song before, and then you pray with a language that they don't even teach us what it means. Teach us some prayers.
So you know how to read,
basically meditation. I learned a great amount about meditation every day. Having to pray for an hour round, or half an hour. How long does it take? I don't remember.
Close to an hour.
When you get older, you pray more. Whatever.
Days.
You learn more.
And in terms of actual lessons, what are the classes they teach you?
So till 1 o'clock, to like 12:30, is all like about Judaism. Everything about
Laws?
past big rabbis, stories of them.
Oh, stories of the rabbis. Did the stories actually happen?
Well, I wouldn't know because I don't have memory of my past life.
What kind of laws did they teach you? Halachas, laws.
All the laws, how to be a good Jewish girl, and how to be a future good mom and a good wife, and
obedient
how
wife.
to sew, how to cook.
Oh, how to sew and cook are actually useful. Probably the only useful things.
We didn't really have cooking classes, but my mom taught me how to cook, and in school I learned how to sew a little bit, and it was actually something good for me. The only thing, because I was able to hem up my skirts if they were too long.
And too long. Wait, too long is a problem too?
Too short, I mean. Sorry, my bad.
No, if it's too
long
short.
is a problem too.
Oh,
if
it has to be.
skirt, it's you're not allowed to wear that in our community.
So it has to
in
be...
other Jewish communities, long skirts are better. But by us, it wasn't better.
Can you show where exactly it has to be? Like mid-calf?
Till here.
Okay, so long is too modern and a little bit shorter?
Like a hand after your knee.
Okay. What would be a reason that a student would be expelled from school?
It could be for all stupid stuff. It could be for having an open button, or it could be for laughing in the middle of class, or it could be for eating pretzels in the middle of class, which happened to me. It could be...
Were the pretzels not kosher?
The pretzels were kosher. I don't even think they checked. They just...
But I'm saying in terms of not following rules based on...
Based on?
Not being a good Jewish girl.
Yeah, anything that doesn't apply to what they taught you, then you get shit for it.
Were you allowed to chew gum?
No.
Is that why you're chewing gum now?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't repeat jokes. Rap it.
What message would you like to send to anyone watching this?
Okay, so I think fine if you want to keep all the Jewish girls just with education of how to be a good Jew. You also need to give them an outlet of like being able to find oneself, exploring passions, exploring talents. I was never able to do that. I didn't even know what I liked doing till I left, and I was like, oh my God, I like writing. I didn't even know I know how to write. I didn't even know I like expressing myself on paper, and I was just like, oh my God, I also know how to play music. Like, I didn't know all that stuff, and then I'm like, oh my God, I like playing sports. Oh my God, I love doing that. I love doing this, and I did not have a clue for years and years of my life that I even have that side of myself, that part of me.
It's great that you get to explore it now.
Yeah, but it's way later. It's like, if I would have wanted to do anything with all these talents I have, I should have found it years ago. I should have had a chance to explore it years ago. Because right now, in my 20s, it's kind of hard to make anything out of something that I'm still in the middle of learning.
Yeah, and some things like playing instruments,
Yes.
They say you need like 20 years of
course, like
training.
If we would have like just a piano in the house, which wasn't allowed either.
Okay, thank you for sharing some of your thoughts and sentiments with us.
No problem. If you have any like questions or anything where you want to get some clarity on it, just holla at me.
Okay, thank you, Hannah.
You're welcome.